Okie dokie, all vaxxed up and ready to go. Hey, hi, hello, welcome back, Alexandrian Codex. Let's try and work on this backlog, huh? Let's do what we can. Let's refresh this so I don't get confused by ye old chat that's still hanging around. Man, I swear, I can't go to that fucking part of town without seeing somebody that looks like an ex of mine. Maybe it's just a sign of, like, I've been inside for way too fucking long. But, again, same bus as last time. Saw somebody who looked like another one of my exes. And as soon as I got home, went to LinkedIn and was like, they still live on the East Coast, right? Like, they had talked about moving to Seattle before I moved here. And I know they dated someone, well, hooked up with, dated someone who lived here and visited them. So it was like not entirely out of the realm of possibility, but that bus line is cursed, and I will not be taking it anymore. I will not be taking the D line north into Ballard. Nope. It's just it's a cursed line that's just supposed to make me feel like very unsettled while I'm on the bus, just constantly looking at people, going like, I don't know you. I know you. Over and over and over. Oh, you want me to play the game and not just go on about that? Yeah, alright, fine. We be at war. It's an easy one-sided war. Hull damage? You know, that'd be appropriate. Tech, more tech. I may only record one more segment today. Oh no, haven't made up my mind. Well, we learned about Leviathan. This Tianki Space Matriarch? I think so, yeah, because this just connected. This had not been connected before. Otherwise well, maybe I just got sensor tech? I feel like I'd have noticed that. Yeah, I would have noticed that. Merchant Guild, thrilling. I'm never gonna talk to you ever again. Go do that. Yeah.
Scientific progress attained.
It was funny getting vaccinated, just listening to the people in the pharmacy bitching about the new bureaucracy that was put in. They're like, you know why they're making us take pictures of everything, right? And they're like, no. Liability? I'm like, nah, that's not it. So we can be replaced by robots. I'm like, oh fuck, that's true. That's true. I'm glad you have the cognizance to be aware of that. They're trying to steal my labor. They always do be, though. Wow, that is a bunch of tiny fleets. Okay, never mind. I was given pause, but for the briefest of moments. Then I remembered, carriers go brrr, strike craft just tear everything apart.
Transmission incoming.
Oh hey, you gonna demand my surrender again, you pompous assholes? Starbase upgrade cost reduced by 25%. That sounds really nice. Ship upkeep reduction more immediately impactful. You still want me to give you the data cube? No, fuck you. My solar adversary. I hate that you're referring to us as solar. Oh man, look at her. Ah yes, what kind of cybernetics did you go for? The neck. Just the neck and an eye. Speaking of cybernetics, there was a interesting study that I retweeted like 2 weeks ago, so you'll never find it, and I didn't save it, even though I probably should have. Anywho, the study goes on about what parts of the brain we use when we're looking at or referring to or thinking about different objects. And, you know, brain studies tend to be mixed at best, right? But the part of your brain that you use to identify foreign objects that aren't in your body, if we say have a line from here to here, it's somewhere like on this far end, foreign objects. Somewhere in the middle here is when you use your body. When you use tools, right next to it. A tool in use, if it's in your hand, your brain thinks of as an extension of your body more so than it identifies it as a foreign object. That is the coolest shit and makes so much fucking sense. I'm like, hell yeah. We are just bred to be cybernetic. Our brains are fucking programmed to use tools. It's so fucking cool. No more neck hurty after gamer hours. Have you tried not sitting like a bisexual person? If you don't know what I mean by bisexual seating, you have not been on Twitter very much. Generally not sitting like a normal person, like, you know, feet forward, back straight, arms to the side, like I don't sit. The reason why, oftentimes, I do this little like push-up thing when I start streaming, it's because I've just slowly sunk into the chair and haven't realized it until I see myself. I'm like, frick. And oftentimes, I'll look like this, which makes it look like the floor is unlevel this way. It's not. The floor is unlevel, but I'm leaning off to the side. I don't even... Fuck you, Alex, my human right to sit like a bi-slut. Hey, me too. Me too, I'm I'm explaining I do the same thing. But also, I'll shame you for it because... He's not serious. He's not for serious. He's for joke. Okay, well, we've stolen all the technology these poor bastards have. And I found it wanting. I found it sorely wanting. So, what do I do with you fucks now? Well, I guess we're going back up to no. Breast Inigo? You know I was tired when I was streaming this morning that I didn't make a comment about breast indigo up here. Yeah, it's not spelled breast indigo, but hell yeah. Yeah, I'm actually awake now instead of caffeinating and trying to wake up and then being hit by technical problems. Can I make claims? No, right? That's a me. Do I even want claims? I mean, I kind of want this archaeological site if it's not done. I kind of want all the archaeological sites. But no, I don't want to manage these systems. Nah. No punitive territorial concessions. All I want is your relic. Give me the power core, you fuck. Alex, do you have humble choice? It seems like it's leading up to a joke. No. Humble choice is... Oh, humble bundle. Humble choice. Right. Where you can choose what parts of the humbled bundle that you want. I've never used humble at all. Seems like a great thing, but I have been broke as hell the vast majority of my life. I got a Steam code for a game I don't care, and I want somebody to eat at it at. I did that a lot this week, or this last week with the Paradox Expo going on. I had City Skylines and Stellaris, and a smart marketing move would have been to hold on to it and put like free CD key in the stream description and made some sort of like bitch ass contest to, you know, the way that people do when they're trying to get people to follow their channel for all the wrong reasons and just trying to focus on that growth. Instead, I just threw it at a friend of mine who was in the hospital this week. I threw it at him before I knew he was in the hospital. He's fine. Now, I mean, he was never really fine to start with, but he's alive enough. Then you give it all to friends and family because of nepotism. That's right. That's right. My socialist inclinations are but a mere act. Secretly, I want to return to... Not monkey. No. Return to feudal. Return to the olden days. Oh, God. Now I have to sit inside for another 2 weeks. And wait and hope... Wait to see if anything happens. So that's fun. But once that's over... I don't want the pop. Do I want the pop? So it's not making nice with the Subterranean Empire. If you take it, they'll dislike it. Tycan, Tycan. Please, thank you. Thank you for slowly loading. Tycan. Oh god, this thing's... Please? Jesus Christ, this is struggling. Tycan. Okay, they are... Wow, this sucks. This sucks. Dude, I am straight up not having a good time. Oh, Cook Serve Delicious 3. I will never play it. I appreciate the offer, but like, offer it on the Cook Serve Delicious subreddit, maybe? People will pick it up, but it's a beautiful, adorable game. I won't play it. I played the original, and it was fun. But I won't play it. Oh my god, look at my frame rate gone to hell here. Fuck the species menu. This is terrible. Oh my god, yeah. What the fuck? I haven't dropped any frames on OBS, so it's not actually hitting my my video card, but like this species menu is just fucked. Just absolutely fucked. Okay. Just let me close it, you son of a bitch. Okay, but first, we click this button so I can actually, oh, look at how much smoother these animations are. Yeah, Paradox. Buddy, your game's fucked. Send him back. I don't want him. Frame rate machine broke. Yeah, PDX gamers, time to commit space genocide to improve frame rate. Seriously. You gotta do the war crime to make the game work. The Red Legion? Oh, I love that name. Comrade Speaker Elena Maximushkina? Maximushkina. That's a real last name. Maximushkina. She's a bit of a militarist. We have the Non-Interventionist Association, Governor Mitsune Miura, Committee of Exalted Clergy, Governor Matthias Keller, Citizen Obedience Party, Scientist Bo Hu, Peace and Prosperity Association, Scientist Annika Wolf, Academy of Robotic Sciences, Governor Merim Einstein, Individual Choice Center, Governor Ava Lopez. I really have that many governors? Oh my god. Be gone. Be gone. Be gone. Be gone. Ain't nobody asked for you here. Well, okay, that probably just got me some upkeep reduction. Oh, Ava, I love you, and I designed you. I brought you into this world. She's okay. She's a metallurgist, which is good. And she has a researcher budget, which is good, but intellectual is so fucking good. Simon will leave you on the back burner for when she dies, but for the time being, Ava sticks around. Mostly out of sentiment. I'd make a joke about PDX QA only ever playing genocide mode, but they don't have QA. It was weird as hell with PDXCon seeing the people who are like, I'm QA on da-da-da-da-da. I'm like, you exist? My god. Or people talking about working in QA and like, blink twice if you need help. This can't... Are you an actor? I know they're real people and they do real work. But Paradox's most recent titles seem to suggest that they are not listened to, and their warnings are not heeded. I tried playing Imperator yesterday, because with all the Victoria 2 modding, I got in this mood of like, oh dude, it'd be a lot of fun to do a grand campaign. That game blows. It just sucks. It's not fun, it's not intuitive, it's confusing as hell, the UI's awful, and the gameplay's like really not rewarding. I've bashed on it before, but yeah, it's bad. And I don't know, there are people who are like, oh, it's gotten better over time, and I believe that, and I think you're right, because I remember how bad it was when it was new, but it's still pretty not good, which is a shame. I tried playing as Egypt. No, then I tried playing as Kush, which was fun, but only because I cheated. And then the fucking, if you're next to an uninhabited area and your civilization level isn't high enough, I think barbarians can raid your territory, and it's not fun at all. It's about as fun as piracy events in Stellaris. Like, they're not threatening, and you can just bribe them to go away. But like, oh yeah, I hated this mechanic. And just like everything about it is just awkward and not really fun. Like the tech trees look terrible and are not descriptive. You're just thrown a bunch of modifiers that you're supposed to know what they mean, and unless you've like read the wiki, you have no idea what they mean. It's like getting into a PDX game, but with none of the depth of like EU4, but with all of the needless complexity. Like, oh, yeah. No, it's really fun. Flood events in CK sub-Saharan Africa. I vaguely remember those. These motherfuckers are still like, oh, you should surrender. No! I'm winning the war, but they still think that their navy is stronger. How high are you? It might be because the Empirical Thymodian Foundation over here has a big fleet, but they can't get it to me. Losers. What's it like to suck so much, Thymodians? You big old bitches. The only reason I feel in any way justified shit-talking here is because the AI started this war, and the AI is still insistent that it's winning this war, even though it has destroyed all of 3 ships in the entirety of this war. Lose everything in your capital, half your court dies, your heir and consort dies. Yeah, okay, that's a fucking terrible event. Oops, it's a flood! It does look like with Victoria 3 they're trying to be less rampantly xenophobic with their representation of non-European peoples. There was a Q&A during PDXCon, and I asked in the Q&A, it was all text, right? I asked, when you've been developing these decentralized nations, have you consulted with peoples from those nations or people descended from those nations? They're like, yes, we have made efforts to do this. I'm like, that? And we are having continuing conversations. I'm like, that's a hell of a lot better than you've done with previous topics. Are you going to listen to those conversations? You're a corporation, so probably not sufficiently. I'm still going to find it problematic, but like, that's a better start. And like, even the map is better than it used to be. Right? Baby steps, baby steps. If you look at the Vicky 3 map right now, you can at least see that territories historically used by the Sioux nations, the Dakota, Lakota, and... oh no, I forgot the third one. The Great Sioux Nation is primarily Dakota and Lakota languages, but there are 7 council fires. There's... who am I forgetting here? Oh no. Oh no! Google, help me! This isn't helping. Oh, I guess there's Lakota, meaning Northern Lakota, Central Lakota, Southern Lakota, the, Hupapa, Sisapa, yeah, okay, so Lakota and Dakota are the larger divisions, but then there's, like, the Oglala Sioux. Yeah, there's many. Okay, alright, good. Alex, you did okay. You did okay. And then the Comanche in Comancheria seem to exist. Again, the map's not super specific. And then it seems like there's a space in the northern Rocky Mountains in what is modern day Idaho, which is probably the Nez Perce or Bitterroot. The Nez Perce War was pretty significant. And then there's, I think, a space where maybe they would put the Paiute. So, you know, steps in the right direction, but it seems like you can just colonize non-centralized. Nope, still not up to it. Non-centralized nation's territory. I've taken all of your star bases, you fuck. What is wrong with you? What is wrong? Don't tell me I gotta start taking everything else, because, like, I will insist on speaking to your manager. That is what I will do. Alright, you know what? I'll go fuck with them next. Yeah, but that doesn't count for war score. Alright, we'll go here, then here, then here, then here, and then you better surrender. That's all I'm saying. I haven't taken any other planets, so the war exhaustion isn't hitting as hard as it could right now. Are the Nakota a thing? I thought Nakota was a thing. Yeah, Nakota is a name. People who typically go by the name Assiniboine. Yeah, alright. The word Nakota popped into my brain. I'm like, that just seems like you've got hung up on the idea of a coda this, a coda that. Ooh, honor-bound warriors. Fanatic militarists, spiritualists. I actually fear you. Oh, you're tiny. Never mind, no fear. No fear. I don't know what the word means. Oh, we're at Empire Sprawl, so I should deal with that, huh? Nope. Nope. You're gonna slowly move in and take out those outposts. This war has not been interesting for a while. But I really wanted to get home and do this before I forgot. I did not want to do this again in like a week, because I would not remember. Would not remember at all. What are we producing? And just more alloys. More alloys, more consumer goods. Tech, eventually, but, you know, for the time being, I'm upgrading a lot of star bases. Building a lot of star bases, and I will certainly be building a lot of fleets sooner than later. Well, later than sooner, hopefully, but yeah. I can spend the next 2 weeks while waiting to see if the oh my god, the vaccine takes, which it will. I get to, I don't even want this. I'm taking it, but I don't even want it. Start planning who I'm gonna visit, how I'm gonna visit once I'm all vaxxed up and the immune system is ready to roll. Like I have friends all down the West Coast I'd love to see. I have an old friend who just moved to Oregon last year who used to live in LA that I'd love to see. I have my sister and her husband, who is a good old friend of mine that I'd love to see down in San Francisco. I got folks in LA. I have some people I have never been as close to as I wanted to who are in the Bay Area who would be really nice to like see and check up on and go on dates with.
Our research has progressed.
And then there's family in Kentucky I need to visit. There's family in Indiana I should visit. I got a lot of friends in Indiana I want to see and visit. I was thinking, oh, I could take a train, but trains are like 1.5 times as expensive as cheap airline tickets, which sucks. But also, none of these are your fleet, huh? Okay. Yeah, you seem to be in another war that's causing some issues for you, huh? I completely lost what I was thinking. It takes a long time to be on the train, even though I like being on a train. And being on a train is already, like, fine enough, but if I have to have a mask on for, like, a day and a half going cross-country, that sucks. Flying, though, does not sound much better. Yeah, having fun with other human beings, I know. I know. I'm ashamed of myself. We don't do that here. We suffer and we like it. Okay, can you fucking surrender now? Oh my god. Relative Navy strength. Fuck your relative Navy strength. You do not have a bigger Navy. I don't know why you think you do. You don't, I promise you. And here you are demanding my surrender again. Flawless. Flawless AI.
Construction finalized.
I will hunt down and destroy your allies' fleets. Don't tempt me. I'll do it. I'll do a war crime. I'm not above it. Actually, I am above it with this playthrough. We have not done a single war crime. We have not landed on a single planet. And I don't want to have to, so don't fucking make me. I don't even want any of these systems I could claim. You know, access to the whale ancient would be kind of nice, but all this gives is a leader, I think. The Gaia world she's protecting would be nice eventually. But I like this being our beachhead right now. I don't really want another one. This is my beach. Oh, I'm like, oh shit, the L cluster already? No, this is I forget the name of the mod. Extragalactic clusters. There it is. I remembered. Alright. Here I go killing. Wait, what do you got here? Oh, those are about dead. And that's actually dead. I will hunt down your allies' last surviving fleet. Is this what you want? Is this what you want from me? So I'm gonna fucking do it. Status quo, nothing would happen. No, we have to achieve our war goals here. That might not do it. I do occupy all of your systems. Granted, I don't occupy all of your planets, but that shouldn't matter. Your allies' fleets seem to be slowly getting destroyed. And I'm on my way to make sure that that happens. And they got a little roughed up. I'll finish the job. Okay, a couple more hangar bays. Listening post? No, that's like actually garbage. Reag is already connected to everything it can connect to. Hyperlane Registrar, what do you do? Hyperlane engine chart. Huh. Okay. I mean, that's not amazing, but I'll take it. And then for the last one, I don't know, trade way station? That seems like it sucks, but I'm not doing crew quarters. That's actually garbage. This is trash. This is actual trash. Hark. Let's throw a progenitor on here so I can just connect it to everything. Beautiful. Beautiful. Ah, they ran away. I popped in the system and they got the fuck out of there. Smart. Earthquake's on horizon. Turn the other cheek. You can just pretend it's not happening. If I can pretend everything bad in the world isn't happening right now, I can pretend that an earthquake isn't happening. Joe Biden being all, maybe no forgive student loans. Predictable. Fucking predictable. I've been trying to not get super political today, but today is the 1-year anniversary of George Floyd's murder. I've tried to combine 3 words there in 2 different ways.
Discourse anticipated.
Oh, nope, status quo. And Twitter is kind of insufferable right now. I looked at Twitter briefly while on the bus, and libs be like, it's been 1 year since his death. Well, he died for justice. He died to make the world a better place. No, I mean, martyr him, sure, but he was murdered. He was murdered by a violent paramilitary organization which has not been defunded, reformed, or impacted in any meaningful way in the last year, but we're acting like, Derek Chauvin was found guilty, so the police are not terrible anymore. Fucking really? If that's your takeaway, go to hell. Maybe have old man kick bucket. Well, it's not like Kamala Harris would be any better. Kamala Harris is a cop. She is a prosecutor, has been a prosecutor, but identified herself as California's biggest cop at the time. She keeps a list of news reporters who say bad things about her. She keeps a list of news reporters who say unkind things about her. She's fucking insane. Like her own dad, her own parents are like, she ain't right. Her dad is actually socialist, I think. They're like, we don't know where we went wrong. Yes, the vice president's own parents are like, kids fricked up. So we got the power core, jump drive range plus 200%. That's actually a pretty big deal. We activate this, districts give more energy. Okay, well, that's not exciting. Let's just use the data cube, this broken as shit thing that gives 5 completely random technologies to tech options and researches them up to 50%. It's just insanely overpowered. I love it. Okay, you go up here, you go up here. Let's get to business. Something, defeat the Huns. Derek Chauvin went to jail almost a year after continuous peer pressure, therefore cops-based. Yep, that's how that works, right? Our ex-president's mom called him a lying snake. Good lady, she's probably right. Ah, God, I need a haircut. I talked about it this morning. Anti-shield. Oh, God, no, that's a terrible strategy. Artillery's pretty okay. Can I get a tactical one? Can I get go fast one? Pretender? Hyperliner. Entering the system. Immune. Tactic penalties from hostiles for 15 days. Entering the system receives the following modifiers. Base ship speed plus 20%, evasion plus 15%. So for a month after jumping to a system, you go faster. That's amazing. Now I know I'm supposed to... The meta is you focus on range or really ship... weapon range? Oh my god. Engagement range? I don't know. I forget what specifically I'm referring to. Speed is not the meta, but speed is what I like. Gotta get my fix. It was after his dad kicked a bucket and he just went after him being a corrupt fuck just like him in hopes of looking like an honest politician. Here in the United States, I have an idea of like, I know what corruption is. Only sort of, right? Is this... Man, this sounds like Stardew Valley. And to a degree, right? We have some corruption here. But I don't know. Doing a comparison isn't really helping anyone. So I'm not going to. It's like comparing trauma, right? Like, it's entirely unproductive. I went to Fleet Academy and, crew quarters? Actually, maybe. Hyperlane engine charge time and cooldown makes jumping in and out of Sol faster. Do I want that more than the upkeep reduction? No, I want to pay full upkeep all the time, so when I go to war, it's not surprising when it's expensive as fuck. Yep. It's a weird take, but I stand by it. I need to build that Irasian space station so we can get a much better shipyard going up there. Again, need is a strong word. We're doing fine. You're doing fine, honey. You're doing fine. Just want to upgrade this? Yeah. By the way, you see people calling Musk a person of color because he's South African? Jesus fucking Christ. He's not. For the record, he's not. He comes from people who benefited heavily from the apartheid in South Africa. I mean, his family... That just... No. No, that's... I hate it. I fucking hate it. That's just horrible. Yeah, let's call one of the whitest, richest men on the planet.
Construction complete.
It was a well-documented history of abuse. Ah, yeah, no, he's a person of color. Fuck right off. Do I just want to connect this Ross 154? No, I should connect it to like everything it can be connected to, just so it can operate as a hub for me. Yeah, connecting still works. I wonder if disconnecting would work now that I'm at peace. Well, too late. Well, not too late. No, 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 we have another connection. Son of a bitch. Shut down the border. Shut down the border. That's right, you heard it here first. I want to shut it down. Hashtag shut it down. Ah. Man, I hate going out. I'm all excited to like actually go back out and enjoy the nice day out, but I can't. I can't. I just gotta sit here and slowly go numb to what it felt like to be free for the briefest moments.
Construction finalized.
Did I research a bigger, better ship? I did not. So, Irasia should have access to Precursor Shipyard Uplink. This adds 12 to our shipyard capacity up here. 12 and gives a 20% ship build speed. It's fucking incredible. It is absolutely incredible. Meanwhile, these motherfuckers give 1 each. Screw the outdoors, I just miss fucking. That too. Oh no. Oh no, now that I'm vaccinated, I should like actually get back into dating. Son of a bitch. It's not mandatory, right? It's just I don't have it. The pandemic has been a great excuse to just be like, listen, this is way too much work because it has been. I've gone on like 1 date and you know, wasn't the best time, wasn't the worst time. Good person, bad date. Okay. Dating? Profiles? Question mark? Definitely emphasis on the question mark. Galactic community? Hell yeah, that'll work. There's so many xenophiles and egalitarians. I'd be amazed if that didn't pass. Oh no, we're short on minerals. Yeah, that's fine. What do I want to build here? More alloys. more alloys. Hey, can I have a good event? Nope. Alright, see you next time. Okay, now we go in here. Dismantle this. Hyperlane Registrar. Wait. Shit, there's debris I could learn from all the way over here. Is that worth it? Can I even make it there in time? Oh, I have a tiny blister on my thumb. I rubbed my thumb and I felt a... Nope, can't make it there in time. Little bump. What was I doing that got a blister? Huh. Weird. Is that the same blister I had, like... from... whatever. Whatever. I got a blister hanging posters. Pushing thumbtacks into a wall hundreds of times. Did it? It's not a very, like, ooh, I'm big, tough, and strong reason. It's, like, just small, repetitive stress did it. Is it really from that? I thought that was that thumb. Yeah, it was this thumb. I don't know what that is. It don't matter. It don't matter.
Construction finalized.
Dating's fine. It's fine. Throw progenitor on this bad boy too and a comms jammer, and then upgrade it. Well, at least you don't get bougie hands no more. My hands are like perpetually boozy. Bougie. No, I'm not taking her back. I might, because it makes the glorious revolution event happen, but it's more of a joke event with no good payoff. Ah yes, 196 months. This is definitely the most worthwhile tech I can be going after right now. Totally a good use of my time. It's fine. You know what? Upgrade this. Should probably look into, I don't know, tech. But I think everyone's inferior to me in technology. Yeah, so maybe not. We're already ahead of time. Oh. How long have we been at this? 40 minutes? We're probably coming up on the end here. I know normally I like to go for like... Yeah, seeing Wiz being able to talk about Vicky 3 has been great. Wow, I jinxed it. I'm like, oh, we're almost done here. We're done here. Birth of the Galactic Community, bam, boom, fantastic. Learn about all these nerds, but we'll do that next time because we're done. I've done my 10 years. Do I want to go longer than this? Probably. Yeah, I want to make a backlog because probably vaccine symptoms I hear are sort of unpleasant. So maybe I'm going to be feeling like shit. But if you're watching this on YouTube after the fact, this is it for today. Until tomorrow, I'm going to say toodaloo, take care, see you then. Bye.